Okay, my little meat bags. I just want to get on here and talk about a couple things. First off, I've been told that I need to use, with all due respect and allegedly a little more. So I'm going to try to do that, work that in. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was, I was scrolling through the internet like we do, and I ran across this article and it got me shook. I didn't really know this. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Nobody told me. So ran across this article, and believe it or not, I didn't know this. In the United States of America, United States, there are over 300,000 battered women every year. And guys, I've been eating them all the whole time. Nobody told me. Where were you guys on that one, dipshits? Anyway, no, I don't want to make light of that subject. I think having a conversation about that is a way to start to try to figure out something good that can come of it. So, just me making fun of it a little bit, trying to hopefully to open up a conversation. But anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is the weather out here. I'm out here in shorts and a t-shirt. It's afternoon. In the mornings, it can be like 32 degrees, and I hate the cold. So what happens is I put on shorts and a tank top, and then I put on some long johns, then a pair of pants, two sweatshirts, a tank top, and then coveralls. Okay. So the problem I have is that the older I get, when I gotta pee right now. So trying to get all that, trying to get 2 inches of pecker out of 3 inches of material, sometimes you piss yourself a little bit. So guys, I got you. I figured this out. I figured out that whole myth of trying to get it through there. So what I did last week, and it worked out well for me. I had to piss like right now, like you wouldn't believe. And I'm trying to get everything out. I finally almost get it there, and I'm like, I'm not going to make it. So I took my thumb and jammed it in my ass really hard and yelled, "Snake!" That got me an extra inch, guys. Did not piss on myself or my clothes. So you're welcome. I gotta apologize a little bit here. I gotta take some notes. I'm not very smart. My believe it or not, my memory's shorter than my pecker, which is fucking sketch. Anyway, I make notes, and I know I'm not smart because let me tell you this: I was down in the south not too long ago, working on something. I can't remember what it was, and I'm down on the ground working on it, and this little old Southern lady comes up to me and says, "Aren't you special?" I know what that means. I know exactly what that means. So, I let it go, brush it off. The same day, the same fucking day, another old lady comes up to me, Southern lady, and she goes, "Well, bless your heart, darling." And I know what that means too. So I took a deep breath and I looked up at her and said, "No thanks, ma'am. I was already blessed 2 other times down the street." So that's how I know I'm not very smart. So that's why I got to take some notes just to make sure I got everything covered. But you know what? I thought about that and I'm like, you know what? I've eaten some crowns out of my box. My windows are clean, but I didn't lick them. How did I get labeled? I don't know. So the next thing I want to talk about is, I have a problem. Well, I mean, I got a lot of problems, but I bet you ain't one. Somebody got that. Somebody knows what that is. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out on what I can make on content on lives. I've only done one live, and I'm able to, but I can't think of what to do. I'm trying to come up with some different topics and whatnot. So I do have some listed, but the lives are different. I hear you can't like mess up a little bit, and then they'll jerk your live faster than a 14-year-old watching Pornhub. So I'm not trying to get in trouble and get it all jerked off. Sorry. So I've got a buddy that what he does is he just sets his live up somewhere and goes about his day. He'll work on his truck. He'll do something, and I thought, yeah, I could do that probably. I don't know, but then I thought, that's probably a bad idea because here's what would happen: I would go live, set it up there, and the first time I busted a knuckle on something or stubbed a toe, I'm going to tell you, the cuss words flow out of me like somebody that has Tourette's and somebody that has HDHD had a baby, and it was me. So I make words up I don't even know. And I put cuss words together that don't even belong in the same sentence. But yeah, so that, that would probably be a problem. I think I would get my life pulled. So I'm still trying to figure out, if you guys had any ideas on, I can make a lot of things funny, like my sex life, allegedly. There's that allegedly. My careers, my trials, my tribulations, my conquests, my failures, and yeah, my failures. So sometimes I can just channel funny all the way through me. I mean, it comes out faster than some of your baby mamas spitting out kids to get more welfare checks. Oh God, that allegedly. With all due respect, I don't know. I think they both work there. Anyway, so there's some things I just can't make funny. You can't do it. Like a truck full of dead babies. How can you make that funny? Fun fact: the best way to unload a truck full of dead babies is with a pitchfork. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. A shovel works just as well. It just takes longer. Okay, guys. No babies were harmed in the making of this video. Everybody have a great day.